Hey everyone, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a couple basic transitions on CuteCut Pro. Um, the first thing you need is an app called Layout, and you're always going to need CuteCut Pro. Now, CuteCut and CuteCut Pro are the exact same thing. It's just that CuteCut Pro doesn't have the watermark. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to mirror your photos. It's like the main thing you really need in order to make edits, some of them, most of them. So first thing you need to do is open up Layout. And I'm going to use Haley LeBlanc, for example, to mirror the photos. So you're going to need a couple photos. So I'm going to mirror her. So I'm going to take this one. And you're going to scroll on over to the very last grid and hit the very last one. And you see the blue lines around the square right here. You're going to want to hit mirror and then flip. And then you're going to get on to the next one and just hit flip. And this one is just mirror flip. And now you're on to your the middle row. And you're just going to hit mirror. Now you see this middle one right here, the very center. You're not going to put anything with it at all. You're just going to leave it the way it is. So you're going to go to the third square and just hit mirror. And then right here is mirror flip. And the middle one is flip. And this one is mirror flip. All right, I'm going to show you guys again. You're going to hit done, and then you're going to hit another photo. I'm going to choose this one. All right, and now you're going to hit mirror and then flip. The second one is just flip. This one is mirror flip. This one is mirror. This one don't do anything. This one is mirror, and this one is mirror flip. And this one is flip. This one is mirror flip. All right, and you're going to hit save and then done. So next thing you're going to need to do is open up CuteCut Pro. So I'm going to do that right here. Whoops. And now once you open up the app, you're going to want to hit that plus sign right there. Open up the gesture, that plus sign right here. And then you're going to name it. So I'm just going to name it, let's see. I'm just going to name it Haley Libertaley or something. I'm just going to name it Haley Libertaley just for this video. Whoops, I spelled it wrong. And you hit create. Now, the next thing you're going to need to do is hit square right here. You can use the other ones too, but use square for right now because your mirror pictures you have is only going to work really with the square. So hit square and then you're going to hit done. All right, once you get here, you're going to open up those two photos you just mirrored. And the very first transition I'm going to teach you guys is the zoom in and zoom out thing. I just basically call it the bounce. It kind of bounces. So first thing you need to do is open up those two photos you just mirrored. Okay, and now you're going to hit this button again and open up the second photo. Next thing you're going to need to do is scroll over to the first photo and double tap it. Now you're going to want to zoom it in to its normal size. Like that. Kind of move it over a little bit. Oops. Okay, and then hit the check mark right here. See right here, you're going to hit the check mark. Now you're going to want to go to your second photo and double tap. And you're going to want to zoom it to its normal size too, again. All right, that's pretty good. Hit the check mark. Now you're going to go to your first photo and double tap it again and go to the one right down there and hit the plus sign and hit custom transition. Now the next thing you're going to need to do is hold on to this and scroll it over to the very last part of the photo. And you should be able to see your second photo once you do that. Don't worry about that. It's not really important. So next thing you need to do is you're going to want to zoom in on the photo. You see this blue circle thing right here? That's where it's going to zoom in at. So I like zooming in mostly on their face. So I'm going to put like on her nose right there and just zoom in. And you're going to scroll over right here. And you're going to want to hit circular in. This is circular in and this is circular out. So for the first photo, you're going to want to hit circular in. All right. And now you're going to want to scroll on over and hit the arrow and hit the check mark and now you're going to want to double tap your second photo, and you're going to hit the magic wand again. I'm just put the gesture thingy on. Sorry, I have to keep putting it on and off because sometimes it doesn't really work as well. So the plus sign and then custom transition. And don't forget to, for the second photo, you want to hit the first arrow. Don't forget that, because it's very important, because it's going to mess it up, because I've done it so many times and messed up and it's not good. Now the first photo, when you scroll on over, you're going to hit that second arrow, which usually it already does it for you, like when you already scrolled it over, so you really don't have to worry about that. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to also zoom in. So I'm going to put the blue dot on her nose, so I like zoom in on her face. So now you want to zoom it in. And I'll put the gesture thingy on to show you guys what I mean. Once I turn it off. And you're going to scroll over and hit circle out. And you're done. For that transition, that's what it looks like. Perfect. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to do just the zoom in. So you're going to want to take your mirrored photos, and I'm just gonna use this one, and we'll use this one. Let me show you guys how to do the zoom in effect. So next thing you need to do is double tap your first photo, and you're gonna wanna zoom in also to its normal size, or whatever how much you want it. I just like doing it to the normal size. And you're gonna hit the check mark down here and double tap your second photo and zoom in towards normal size too. Actually, you're gonna yeah, like that, or there we go, and hit the check mark. Now you're gonna do the same thing like we did before, is double tap and hit the wand and then the plus sign and custom transition. And then you're gonna wanna scroll on over to the very end and hit the second arrow, and you're gonna wanna zoom in and scroll on over and hit circular in. All right, the next thing you're gonna need to do is hit the blue arrow and go to your second photo and hit the magic wand. Well, actually, before Okay, so the next transition I'm going to teach you guys is the spin effect. So next thing you need to do is get two more mirror photos. So I'm just gonna do, I guess, this one, and let's see, let's just do this one. All right, and now you're gonna wanna double tap the first photo. And you're going to want to zoom it in as much as you want. I just do its normal size. Oops. Right there. And then you're going to hit the check mark and go to your second photo and do the same thing. Zoom it in. All right. Whoops, I did not see the little 1-5 at the top, but that's okay. Oops. All right, perfect. Then you hit the check mark. And now you're going to want to double tap your first photo and hit the wand, the plus sign, and then custom transition. Now what you're going to do is slide it on over right here and hit the second arrow. And now you're going to want to hit, you see that these arrows down here? Okay, you're going to want to hit the second arrow twice. 1 and then 2. Take that gesture thingy off. And then you're going to slide on over and hit circular in. All right. Now you're going to want to hit the check mark again. Double tap your second photo. Hit the 1 and then the plus sign. Custom transition. don't forget to hit the first arrow. And now you're going to scroll over and hit the first arrow twice. 1 and then 2. And now you're going to want to go scroll over right here and hit circular out. And you're done. There you go. All right. Now, a lot of people probably wondering how to like, because this is what also we need to do is add transitions by transitions by transitions. So I know like what I did earlier, like these, like if you actually make this to an edit, it won't look as nice because you see how it's like sitting all in one spot for that long of time and then it goes to the second photo. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to actually like make it into like an edit, if you guys know what I mean. Like you don't want like these photos to just sit here for like 5 or 10 seconds waiting for the next like photo to transition, because that just doesn't look right. All right, so now I'm going to teach you guys how to like make the like transitions by transitions. So right here I'm going to teach you guys how to do the slide effect. So since this photo is already mirrored, so I'm going to take another photo I have that's already mirrored, like this one, and I'm just going to zoom it in to its normal size like that and hit the check mark. So now you're going to go to that photo I just got done doing the spin effect with and double tap it again, and I'm going to hit the 1 and then the plus sign and custom transition. And now you're going to hit the second arrow, and now you're going to want to scroll on over like this until you get to the end. Once, yeah, you see how it's like the blue part of the square, it's at the very end. You're going to want to sit right there, and then you're going to want to hit circular and then M like that. And then you're going to want to double tap your second photo, and now you're going to hit the 1 and the plus sign custom transition and hit the first arrow. And now you're going to want to go the opposite way. So I'm going to scroll it to the right and hit it like this. And now you're going to want to hit circular and then out. And now you're done. And now you have the spin effect with, this is how you like to do transitions by transitions. You just keep adding transitions as you go. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like this. Like that. See how it's not like just sitting there and like waiting for the next one. It's just going by quickly and everything, just like that. So now let's say you want to get it on beat with the music. Now to do that, you have to basically either make it longer or shorter. And how to do that is you're going to want to double tap it, and you see these little white circle things right here. That's how like you basically do it. You just like squish it like that, or make it longer. If you need to make the transition a little longer like this, see, this will make it a little slower. Or if you need to make it go faster, you're going to want to squish it like that. You also could do this. I usually do this, but it sometimes doesn't work for other people. You could just like that to make it like faster. If it needs to be more faster, just cut it. You see the scissors down here, the icons are, you just hit the scissors and then throw the second piece away like I usually do, and double tap it again and hit the 1 and then the plus sign. Whoops, not the plus sign. That's not what I meant. All right. And then you're going to take this arrow right here and just make it go all the way down. So the transition will be faster. Like that. So that's basically it for right now. I'm probably going to do a part 2 of this and have other transitions. I just want to show you a couple basic ones you can do. If you guys have any ideas of like or any help y'all need or anything you need, just you can comment down below or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is _little_Britney. I'll link it down in the description. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because I just need to do a little bit at a time because I don't want to like stop it because of the storage on my phone. So I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna do a part 2 later on, probably this week or maybe tonight if I have time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all.